Let's go. Last side quest for this session. And most likely the game. I don't count the Frozen Wilds DLC as a side quest. I mean, side quest and DLC is not really the same thing. Well, it shouldn't be at least. Okay, there's a lot of medicinal plants around here, which has been very helpful. I'm almost up to +3 again. I'm not sure if it's because...
Getting cooler. Dark soon.
No, I don't think so. In any case, very good. I'm probably going to need it. It's a level 25 quest, so... I mean, there must have been about 10 or 12 plants that I picked up within like a 20-meter radius of the campfire. Highly useful.
I'll tuck that away.
Some shit's going down. I think there's only one monster they're fine here. It's one Strider.
You will not escape me.
Can you imagine you've got like 3 or 4 hunters trying to take down a Strider, and then Aloy just pops down with a spear and just smashes it.
Enough.
And then she says, "That's how it's done." Okay, what are we actually doing here? Find a use for the power cell. I don't remember what this was about, to be honest.
Save these for the trail.
I'm assuming my focus will probably help. Pick up that blaze. So I shot off the blaze. Ah. Not sure if we've got to go down into the depths here, maybe? Could be. Or I might just fall and not be able to get back up. Yeah, I think so. Let's see.
I wonder what's down here.
Nice. Got a metal flower as well. Haven't found one of those for a while. It's a Mark 1. 6 of 30. Only 20%. Bunker discovered. Oh! Is this where we were at the start of the game?
This isn't a cave.
I've been wondering all along if we'll ever return to that place where we were at the start when Aloy was a child. So I guess... Okay, there's 3 floors. Right, might find some data points here. This is cool.
Red light. I'm not getting in. A holographic interface. I think the old ones use numbers like this to indicate time.
12, 15, 18, 21. Okay.
These devices are missing power cells. I'll have to find
So
power
that's
cells
the
to get
use.
these to work.
Ah.
There. Fits.
Gather
I just
power
need to
cells.
slot in one more.
Interesting. I don't even remember how I got the first. I'm assuming it's something I can find in here. I hope it's not something I have to go out into the world to find. Okay, so I had to fast travel away from the area that I was in because I can't... Apparently... Well, calm down. Yeah, I need another power cell. Apparently I hadn't picked up any more throughout the game. And I had to have a little look at where I can find the rest of the power cells. And there's supposed to be one in Mother's Watch. And I hope it's there, otherwise it's going to be a bit of a pain. So, let's see. And I guess I return to here, and there seems to be, yeah, another quest, so let me have a quick look. Okay, let's talk to this person.
Do you need help?
You're the one who survived the proving. Yes, I do need help. 10 years ago, my brother was cast out. His sentence ended, but he didn't come back. His camp was empty and covered in blood.
You said your brother's camp was soaked with blood?
The Braves went looking for him, and that's what they found. All I can think about is what might have happened. Is he really dead? Or maybe just wounded? Is he suffering? Does he need help? I can't stand it not knowing.
What are you doing out here all alone?
Each day I cut a notch on the wall so I knew Brom's sentence was over. Then I cut 3 more. But he still hadn't come back. I begged the matriarchs to send Braves to find him, and all they found was a blood-soaked camp. The Braves said he must be dead, but I have to know the truth. So I came out looking for him.
Why was your brother cast out?
Brom was always a little different. A little touched. One of the hunters had a cruel heart and never let him alone. I was gone but an hour, and the hunter set after him like always, but this time, Brom struck back with a rock and split the man's skull. Spirits made him do it, he said. Whispers of the forgotten. It cost him 10 years. I never should have left him alone.
What do you mean, forgotten?
All Mother curses blasphemers who won't repent, banishing them from her eternal memory. Those lost spirits are the forgotten. Brom used to say they spoke to him, told him to do things. It was such a burden for him, and there was nothing I could do to help.
I'll do what I can to find your brother.
You will? Then let me come with you. I won't be a bother. I know how to stay out of sight.
I'm faster on my own.
If that is how it must be, just find him then. Please.
Another missing persons case. It's a side quest again. Now, before that, I want to continue with the one I'd already been trying to do, which was to do with the power cell and that special armor. Okay, so the deal with this power cell is that I can get it if I return to Mother's Watch, but it has to be at night for me to be able to get in. So at the moment they won't allow me access, so I guess that means I can quickly go and do this one. It's only a level 4 anyway, so I feel like it can't be too bad. So that's what we'll do. And now hopefully make a little bit of time pass. Also, they can be a little bit annoying about opening the gates if you fast travel. You have to kind of leave and then come back. So at least this way I won't have to fast travel there. I think I remember hearing that lady shouting right at the start of the game, but I must not have seen where she was, or I must have just bypassed
they
it.
weren't looking for me.
Okay, here we are. If we have to encounter watchers, that'd be quite funny. Because watchers are just like pretty much a one-hit kill at this stage. There we go.
There's gotta be more to this. Looks like a few drops of blood lead away from the camp.
Here we go again.
Whose knife is this? Did someone attack Brom with it? Looks like more blood leading away
Or did
from
Brom
here.
attack them? I wonder how long a day lasts in Horizon Zero Dawn, how quickly time goes.
There, a bucket. Did someone bring the blood to the camp? The trail of blood ends here, but whoever left it must have also left tracks.
It's still very early in the day, so it's going to be a bit of a while
Good for
before night falls again. Watchers! There we go. I don't even need to use my arrows against them. Heading towards Mother's cradle.
That's twisted. I wonder if the blood from the camp came from this boar. If Brom did this, why does he want people to think he's dead? And why desecrate the shrine?
More tracks again.
What are those scrappers putting out?
I'm going to bypass the scrappers. Oh wait, no I can't.
Looks like there's a watcher. Whoever I'm following made short work of it. If it's Brom, he definitely knows how to handle a spear.
Is it back to tracks again? Yep. I think this is probably one of the most track following quests that we've done.
Someone needed these supplies. Brom was an outcast for a long time. Why take food and gear now?
So into a bloody goose chase.
supplies from the cache. Why would they take them and just throw them away?
If you don't promise, I'll jump.
Here we go.
I will. I'll kill
Oh, wow.
myself.
Even gave us a little bit of...
I'll kill myself before I hurt her.
Okay.
I will. I'll kill myself. I'll kill myself before I hurt her. You're not a spirit. What do you want?
I want you to step away from the edge, Brom.
No. Leave me alone. Can't you see I need time to think? How am I supposed to think when everybody is shouting at me?
Get a hold of yourself. Come closer so I don't have to shout. I know it's hard, but I can help. I think we need to knock some sense into him, man. I know this is hard, but I can help. I don't even think he's listening, man. We need to get him to listen to me.
Get a hold of yourself and listen. The only voice that matters is mine. Now step back from the edge.
Yes. They are spirits. You are of the flesh. Olara always told me that if I see one speaker, I must ignore the others.
That's better.
Yes.
Now tell me, what's troubling you?
Spirits of the forgotten. Souls cursed by the All-Mother. Their voices never let me be. They want me to do things, hurt people. If I go back to the Nora, they might make me hurt Olara. And I'll kill myself before I let that happen.
Do you have to listen to the spirits, Brom?
They're speaking to me right now. O is with me. They take care of me, keep me company, help me, except when they scream. Like when that hunter knocked me down. Crush his skull with the rock, they said. And I did.
Brom, you're alive. Oh, Mother be praised. I'm sorry I followed you, but I had to make sure he was all right.
No. Please, sister, I can't protect you.
I need no protection from you, Brom.
Are you sure?
How can you be certain? The voices he hears call for blood, even yours.
But surely he wouldn't hurt his own sister. I've taken care of him since I was 6.
I don't want to hurt you. But the forgotten, their whispers, they fill my head with screams.
I mean, she's been with him all this time. And I don't think it's really helped. I think this guy's a danger, man.
Brom, the voice that says you want to protect Olara is your true voice. You have to listen to it and go your own way.
I'm sorry, Olara. But she's right. I miss you. But they will keep me company. I must go.
No! Don't do this! I'll follow you then.
I'll kill myself before I hurt you, sister. So do not follow. Goodbye.
The others always said Brom's mind was weak. But you heard his strength. Only someone strong could carry his burden. At least we got to say goodbye. I thank you for that, Aloy. But now, I must be alone.
Yeah, sorry, Olara, but I think it's for your own good, man. That kind of stuff is not to be taken lightly. Now, only thing about these power cells is I don't know.
So chill, bitches.
I don't know if I looked it up and they said there was 5 power cells. If I need to get all 5, then that's really going to expand out that quest a lot, and to the extent where I don't even know if I'd want to be doing it. So I'm not really sure. I definitely want to get the second, but even for that I've got to wait for nightfall. So let me try like a fast travel here and there and just see what's going to happen here. Let's watch. So I'll fast travel between a couple of places. We'll see what happens. See if that passes time. What's up everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to more from this commentary playthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn. I've been away for like almost 10 days or so from a bad bout of chickenpox that I got, weirdly enough, for the second time in my life, which really surprised me, but that's just how it goes sometimes. It left me out of commission for a while. Even after I was kind of feeling a bit better, I had a sore throat and I really wasn't like in the mood or like in the physical situation to go on a good long commentary session, but now I'm back. Now, one thing I will say is that while I was away, I did a little bit of research on this quest. So there's a reason why it's a level 25, and so far it doesn't seem like it's to do with the combat side of things, but basically in order to restore power to the bunker door, we need multiple, I think they're called power cells or fuel cells, one of the two. But basically, I've only apparently picked up like one during the game. And pretty much all of these are picked up at points during the story, which I was really surprised by. But apparently, even though like despite my best attempts to pick up as many as I could, I haven't actually been able to pick more than one up. So basically, you either have to do a lot of backtracking and revisit places you visited before to find these fuel cells, or you just kind of get on with the story. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this one out because this feels feels like a lot of work for apparently an armor that's pretty OP, but I just don't feel like I need it, and I don't think there's much of a story situation going on here. It's literally we're just going to be getting this ancient suit of armor. So I'll be leaving this one out. This is a side quest I'm not going to do for now because I feel like it's just going to waste too much of my time, and I'm not excited at the prospect of trying to find 4 more power cells. So I'm going to leave this. That will basically just leave Deep Secrets of the Earth, where we're basically going to find out the truth about Project Zero Dawn. And I think once that's done, we will have wrapped up the main story and everything I want to do with that. And then we can finish up. So I think instead of that, I should be doing the final Cauldron. We have the final Cauldron here, and once that is done, there is pretty much no other side quests I'm interested in doing before the completion of the story. So, yeah, I think that's what I'll be doing. So I'm going to probably leave out the rest of these errands because I think we've done a fair few errands. I want to start getting to the end of things because once we're done with the story, so in terms of what's left to do, we're going to do the Cauldron. We're going to finish off the story, and then we have the entire Frozen Wilds DLC, which I've read is a minimum of about 10 hours or so. So that's going to be another 10-15 hours. So we still have like 20 plus hours to play. So I'd rather get on with it than trying to find power cells and trying to do these errands. So that's how I'm feeling about it right now. So I'm going to head towards this Cauldron, and we're going to get rolling in this session. So let's do it. Okay, here we go. This should be the site of the final Cauldron. Cauldron Zeta. Level 20. Okay. Pretty sure this is going to have some very dangerous enemies in there. And given that, again, I've had about a week away from the game, should be fun. At least in terms of supplies, I'm doing okay, I think. Again, Blaze is the only one where I'm a little bit low, but we'll be okay, I think. The last Cauldron was really interesting, I have to say. So I'm hoping that the final Cauldron is also a good one. And it's going to be the final piece of side quest action. Now, I already noticed a stalker stalking around outside. But I mean, I feel like after the corrupted Thunderjaw in the last session, I feel like I can do anything. The stalkers are definitely one of the most interesting enemies. in the entire game. Can't even scan the mofos. Oh! They're attacking my poor steed. Maybe I can get critical here. Yeah. Luckily my heavy strike seems to knock them down more frequently, which is good. I'm surprised Steed is still alive. We need to get this second stalker. I don't know how it got up there. There we go.
Good hit.
They seem to get stunned fairly easily, which is a nice bonus. But I didn't realise there was 3 here. But it's good to have a little warm up before we even start here. Very accurate as always. Yeah, pretty sure their stealth thing is messed up. There we go, stunned again. I got a bit too over eager. There we go.
Just stay out of their way for now.
Yes. 3 stalkers is already a pretty nifty way to start session. Unless there's a 4th one up there. Come on, man, really? No, it's just a watcher. Okay. Good.
That's it. Nothing to see here.
So yes, I think that's an indication of what's to come. Wonder what these things are as well. Hold on. That's a Ravager, yeah. Not want to get involved with that. Oh man, I just missed it. 178 and it's still alive, really? Interesting. Now, I'm wondering if I can't go in through here. I might need to actually go up to that bit. Gotta get some work done to even get into the cauldron. Okay. So what's the deal? Okay. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have to climb. Alright, let's see what happens.